Okay, so if you're brand new to AI, you're not alone. Like the vast majority of people really haven't engaged with AI despite all the noise that you're hearing on LinkedIn. It's just the people who have are very loud and very vocal. Um, First thing you need to do, go into ChatGPT and try to understand what does it know. And that means ask it questions. Ask it questions about your favorite movie. Ask it questions about your favorite book. Ask it questions about philosophy. Ask it questions about marketing. Ask it questions about HR. Start poking at it so that you can get a sense of what that knowledge is. The other thing you should be aware of is that GPTs has a strange way of sort of matching contextually where you are. And so its answers will apply, very directly to the questions that you're asking. So even try to ask it more questions, ask follow-up questions, and you'll start to get a sense of the knowledge base that's there. When you recognize that even in a given field like marketing, I haven't read all the marketing books. ChatGPT has read a lot more marketing books than I have. So that knowledge is kind of the important basis for anything that you execute out of it, which is the next thing. So after you've figured out what ChatGPT knows, you need to figure out what ChatGPT can do. And of course, you'll hear people talk about, oh, ChatGPT can't write or do this or that. It can. And it can help you write. So either ask it, say, hey, write a paragraph about my favorite novel. I mean, that's all it is, right? That's all search results coming back are, is basically writing, right? It's some form of communication coming back at you. So that communication is coming back at you to say, I need an email in this format, right? You're basically just telling it to format, search results in a way that's like communication friendly. You can take something you've written, right? Like take a white paper, like something long even. It's kind of interesting. Take a longer thing that you've written and upload it into GPT and say, can you convert this into something shorter? Can you make this longer? Can you make this short? Like it's just the typical feedback that you would give to a writer. But the more interesting thing is the analysis, right? Like ask it to do an analysis or a comparison of two websites or two ideas or two something. Ask it to build a strategy for you and see how the results come out, right? There's so many of these little tasks that we all know and do, and sometimes we skip over them because we don't have enough time. If you ask GPT to do it, it will actually make sure that you check all the boxes and don't have to, procrastinate all those little things that are part of your job. So that's probably the best way to step into AI if you haven't done it already.